You spent years living by a code that most people will never understand. 7 values drilled into you from day one: loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, personal courage. They shaped how you led, how you made decisions under pressure, how you took care of your people. And then one day you took off the uniform. The mission changed, but the values, they didn't retire. I'm Joshua Brooks, a certified financial planner and an Army Reserve chaplain with over 20 years of military service. Infantry to chaplain, deployments to Iraq and Kuwait. I've lived this transition, and today I want to walk you through something I believe deeply: that the 7 Army values are your greatest advantage in building wealth and financial clarity for the next chapter of your life. This isn't a sales pitch. This is a framework. Let's get into it. Value number 1, loyalty. In the Army, loyalty meant something specific. You didn't abandon your soldiers. You didn't leave anyone behind. You showed up even when it cost you. Building wealth works the same way. The question isn't just how much can I accumulate? The question is, who am I doing this for? Your spouse, your kids, your grandchildren, the causes you believe in. Loyalty and financial planning means making decisions today that protect and provide for the people you're committed to decades from now. It means not chasing short-term wins that put long-term security at risk. It means having hard conversations about beneficiaries, estate plans, and what happens if you're not there. Think about it this way. When you were a company commander or on battalion staff, you didn't just hope your soldiers were taken care of. You verified it. Pay issues got fixed. Housing got addressed. You followed through. Wealth planning is that same follow through for your family. Loyalty isn't sentimental. It's structural. It's written into your plan. Value number 2, duty. In uniform, duty was non-negotiable. You didn't wait to feel motivated. You didn't wait for the perfect conditions. You executed because it was your responsibility, period. Here's the hard truth about financial planning. Nobody is going to build your wealth for you. Not the VA, not your former unit, not your pension alone. You have a duty to yourself and your family to understand your financial position. That means knowing what your TSP is actually doing, knowing what your pension is really worth, understanding your VA benefits and how they interact with everything else. It means not ignoring the tax implications of your transition, not postponing the insurance conversation, not assuming it'll all just work out. A mission without a plan is just a hope. And as they say in the Army, hope is not a method. You would never deploy without preparation. Don't enter this transition without a financial plan either. Duty isn't glamorous, but it's what separates those who are ready from those who are hoping. Value number 3, respect. In the Army, respect was about treating every person's contribution as essential. The private and the colonel both had roles to play. You didn't dismiss someone's expertise just because they held a different rank. In your financial life, respect means something similar. It means respecting the complexity of what you're navigating: military retirement, VA disability, TSP rollovers, TRICARE coordination, tax planning across military and civilian income. This is not simple. And respecting that complexity means getting help from people who understand it. But here's the deeper point: respect also means honoring your future self. The you who's 65, the you who's 70, the you who wants options, not obligations. Every financial decision you make today is either a gift to that person or a burden. Respect your future. Make decisions today that future you will be grateful for. Value number 4, selfless service. This is the one that hits different for military families. You already know what it means to put others first. You did it for years. Missed birthdays, missed anniversaries, deployed when you'd rather have been home. Selfless service in your financial life isn't about continuing to sacrifice. It's about building something that provides beyond your own lifetime. a legacy, a foundation, something your children inherit that isn't just money, but wisdom and structure. It means setting up systems that work whether you're there or not, beneficiary designations that are current, life insurance that's adequate, an estate plan that doesn't leave your family guessing. Think of it as your final operations order. Clear, complete, executable. Selfless service doesn't mean you ignore your own needs. It means you plan well enough that everyone is covered, including you. Value number 5, honor. Honor in the Army was the sum of all the values. It meant living consistently with what you believed, not just when people were watching, not just during an inspection, all the time. Financial honor works the same way. It's about alignment. Do your spending habits reflect what you say you care about? Do your investments align with your principles? Is the plan you're following actually yours, or is it something you inherited by default or were given by another professional? I see this a lot with officers in transition. They've been so focused on the mission for 20 years that they never stop to ask themselves, what do I actually want my money to do? Not what my financial advisor wants. Not what does the internet say. Not what did my buddy in my last unit do. What do you want? Honor means your financial plan reflects your values, your family, your faith, your definition of enough. And when those things are in alignment, you sleep better at night. Value number 6, integrity. This is the one that gets tested the most in the financial world. Integrity means making financial decisions you'd be comfortable explaining to anyone, your spouse, your children, your pastor, a regulator. If you can't defend it, don't do it. In the Army, integrity meant following regulations when it would have been easier not to, giving honest assessments even when the truth was inconvenient. Financial integrity is the same principle. It means not cutting corners with your tax returns, not hiding purchases on Amazon from your spouse, not chasing get rich quick schemes that you know don't add up. But it also means something deeper, making decisions that align with your principles. Decisions that, if your children asked, why did you do it that way? You'd have a clear, honest answer. You've briefed commanders. You've defended plans under scrutiny. You know the difference between a plan you believe in and one you're just hoping works. Apply that same standard to your financial decisions, every single one. Value number 7, personal courage. And this might be the most important one for where you are right now. Personal courage in the Army wasn't just physical, it was moral. It was speaking up when everyone else was just going along. It was making the hard call when the easy one was right there. In your financial life, personal courage means facing the truth about your numbers, even when you don't want to look. It means having the hard conversation with your spouse about spending. It means admitting that a strategy isn't working and adjusting course. It means being willing to say 3 words that most people avoid. I need help. Asking for help is not weakness. In the military, we had staffs for a reason. The commander didn't do everything alone. The S1, S2, S3, S4 each brought expertise that made the unit effective. Financial planning works the same way. A tax advisor, an estate attorney, a financial planner who actually understands military benefits. That's your staff. That's how you win this mission. Personal courage isn't about being fearless. It's about being honest and taking action anyway. So here's where it all comes together. 7 values, 1 framework. Loyalty, know who you're building for. Duty, own the responsibility. Respect, honor the complexity and your future self. Selfless service, build something that outlasts you. Honor, Align your money with your principles. Integrity. Make decisions you can defend. Personal courage. Face the truth and ask for help. The mission is different. The values are the same. And the people counting on you, they're your family now. If you're navigating this transition and you want a structured way to think through your options, no obligation, no sales pitch, I'd welcome that conversation. There's a link in the description below. Until next time, lead well, plan well, carry the values forward.